I once chased a noise through my apartment even though the whole place felt perfectly still, and that mismatch kept pulling me forward like something was hiding in plain sight. But the longer I hunted it, the more I realized the sound wasn't the problem. The silence was, because silence lets tiny issues sneak past you until they turn into expensive disasters. So I started doing what I now call the silent whisper check, which means standing still for 1 minute each night and letting the quiet reveal whatever it's been holding back. And at first it felt silly, but the moment I tried it, I heard a faint hiss under the sink that I'd walked past for weeks. So I pressed my ear closer, which means I caught a slow leak before it soaked the cabinet and wrecked the wood. But the real twist came the next night when the quiet nudged me toward the fridge, and that's how I noticed the motor straining harder than usual. So I cleaned the vents, which means the cooling kicked back into gear and saved me from the cost of a breakdown. And each night after, the silence taught me something new, like a low buzz from a loose light switch or the flutter of air escaping a cracked window seal. So the whisper check turned into a habit, which means my home started feeling less like a guessing game and more like something I could actually read. And that feeling spread, because once you train yourself to listen for the quiet, you start catching the early signs in everything, even in people. So now the silence feels less spooky and more like an ally. And that's why I keep telling people to try it for a week. And if the quiet shows you something useful, stick around here so you don't miss the next trick hiding in the calm.